Ang susunod na programa ay Rated G. Ito ay pwede sa lahat ng manonood.
Ang dami natin na pamilya. Dami nga. Paano kaya sa sa pera ko? Sa akin pa yun. So, 37 na lang? Sa inyo ba?
Sa akin din 37. Sa iyo, Christine.
37 na lang din mo.
Wow, galing naman. Pare-pares tayo. Magkano pera niyo bago tayo bumili?
Ayun nga, hindi ko alam. Magkano ba napamili ko?
Paano kaya natin malalaman yun? Kaya nga, ang dami ko din na pamili eh.
Ah, alam ko na. Tanong natin kila mama at papa. Magaling sila sa mate.
Wow, sige nga.
Papa! Papa!
O anak, ano yun?
May problema po kasi kami pa.
Ano problema yun?
Halika po muna. Upo ka po. At
Salamat.
pagkakento namin.
Ganito kasi yun, Papa.
Christine, tingnan mo. Ganda.
Ano ba ba? Guys, wala ba akong gagawin mamaya?
Wala na. Kayo ba?
Ako din, wala na naman.
Kaya makatambay.
Gusto niyo pumunta sa bahay?
Sige!
Tara!
Gawa ka dyan.
Pero, bili mo na tayong pagkain.
Tara, tara.
Okay, sige.
Tara!
Let's go!
Tara. Okay.
Tubig mo.
Ano kayang masarap na pagkain? Gusto ko yung parang tapos nung tayo ng Netflix.
Ay guys, ano pa nang bibili nyo?
Ako'y kahit ano, yung mabubusog ako, nagutom na ako.
Ikaw, Christine.
Ako, parang gusto ko lang ng tinapay.
Ako din sana, parang gusto ko din bumili ng tinapay kaso parang masushort ako.
O, tangin ka na lang namin. Meron ako dito first na sa sa'yo.
Meron ako dito, nakakasya na yun sa bitanin mo.
Tara na.
Tara!
Ito yung akin dyan, ha? Yan, isang gayaan yung patisig na yan.
Sarap sana ito.
Hoy Ken, ito na pala yung pera mo na pinahiram sa akin 12 pesos. Hindi ko naman nagamit. Salamat. Christine, ito naman yan sa'yo. Hindi ko din nagamit yung next pesos mo. Salamat.
Thanks.
Saan mo? Gadami natin pagkain.
Wow, tinanong yung bahay niya, Dek.
Yes.
Uy, hindi man ako kaya sa nanay mo, baka mapagalitan tayo.
Hindi, okay lang yun. Lagi niya nga dito gusto may napunti.
Okay.
Ma?
Teka na! Andyan na. Din na pala kayo. Sino kasama mo?
Mga kaibigan ko.
Kaibigan po ni Christine.
Pasok.
Magandang umaga po.
Pasok na tayo.
Thank you po. Salamat, tita.
Teka, kumain na ba kayo?
Hindi pa nga dito kasi namin bala kumain.
Sige, iwan ko na kayo. Tatapusin mo yung gawain ko.
Okay po, thank you po.
Oh, I got your point. Since the final output is provided, the best way to find how much money you will have at first is to work backwards by revising all action. To solve this problem, we are going to use George Foya 4 phases of problem solving, which are understand the problem, devise a plan, carrying out the plan, and look back. To understand the problem, we are going to look, visualize, organize, and connect the given problem. Which is, Harry, Ken, and Christine went to the store to buy something they want. On their way to the store, Harry borrowed 12 pesos to Ken and 9 pesos to Christine. At the store, Harry buy worth of 42 pesos and Christine was 32 pesos. While Ken buy worth of 22 pesos. On their way home, Harry give back the amount that he borrowed to Ken and Christine. At home, they compute their money with a total of 37 pesos for each left. How much money each have at the beginning? In devising a plan, we are going through the process since the output is provided in the given problem, which is 37 pesos each they have. We are going to use working backwards. In carrying out the plan, we are going to use mathematical skills, knowledge, and logical thinking. With that, we are going to use diagram to illustrate the given problem and to determine how much money each they have at the beginning.
In working backward, we are going to write the given output in the problem. Harry, Ken, and Christine has a 37 pesos each. Then, Harry borrowed 12 pesos to Ken and 9 pesos to Christine. Then, add the all money of Harry, which is 37, 12, and 9, which is equal to 58. Next is the 37 pesos of Ken is subtracted by 12, which is equal to 25. Then the 37 pesos of Christine will be subtracted by 9, which is equal to 28. Then Harry has a 58 pesos and add the money that he spent in the store, which is 42 pesos. Then 58 plus 42 is equal to 100. Then Kent has a 25 pesos plus the 22 pesos that he spent in the store. 25 plus 22 is equal to 47. Then Christine has a 28 pesos plus 32 pesos that she spent in the store, which is 28 plus 32 is equal to 60. And last, the 100 pesos of Kent. And last, the 100 pesos of Harry will be subtracted by 12 and 9 that he borrowed in Kent and Christine. 100 minus 12 minus 9 is equal to 79. Then the 47 pesos of Kent will add by the 12 pesos, which is borrowed by Harry. 47 plus 12 is equal to 59. Then the money of Christine is 60 plus 9 that Harry borrowed. 60 plus 9 is equal to 69. Therefore, at the beginning, the amount of Harry that have is 79 and Kent has a 59 and Christine has a 69.
Paano naman po namin malalaman kung tama po ang solution?
Dito papasok ang tinatawag natin looking backward. Ang pang-apat na phases ng problem solving. May gagawin nga pala ako. Pero nandiyan na ang asawa para ituro sa inyo ang pang-apat na phases ng problem solving. Asawa!
Bakit kasama?
Maupo nga rito. Ituro mo sa kanila ang pang-apat na phases ng problem solving at may gagawin lang ako dito.
Ganyan ba? Sige.
Dito na ako.
In looking back, we are going to check the solution if it is reasonable. ito, malalaman ninyo kung tama ang inyong solusyon sa pamamagitan ng checking.
Ganun pala yun.
Pwede niyo po kaya kami turuan kung paano po mag-checking?
Ganito yan.
Let's go forward to find out the working background is correct. So let's start with Harry. Harry have 79 pesos. So 79 plus 12 plus 9 is equal 100. 100 subtract 42 is equal 58 pesos. So 58 subtract 12 plus 9 is equal 37. Now Ken have 69 pesos. So 59 subtract 12 pesos is equal 47. Then 47 subtract 22 is equal 25 pesos. Therefore, 15 plus 12 is equal 37 pesos. Lastly, Christine have 59 pesos. So 69 subtract 9 is equal 60. Then 60 subtract 32 is equal 28 pesos. Therefore, 28 plus 9 is equal 37. Therefore, by looking forward, we confirm that Harry, Ken, and Christine all end with 37 pesos.
Ganun pala yun.
Ngayon, alam na natin kung paano gamitin ang working backwards.